seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that'll be incomplete. An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Johnson's got it complete. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down. Through one quarter, 14-7. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. On to punch.
So I told my mom, she was like, the hair is making him tear up. I'm like, no, it's not.
No, his eyes
he's
are watery.
getting sick.
Yeah.
This is brought in at the 21. 44-yard punt, return of 9. And the Patriots take over. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know will be here before you know it. If it ends today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today.
All you do is play games all day.
That's what they've discussed in their locker room.
I have to replay the game that the guy quit.
We also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they got to continue to play the type of ball.
I kicked him out of the league, so I'm playing computer.
They're #1 in their conference.
They go play action with Hurts. Throw left side complete. That's Taylor. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9.
As a defense, you want bounce when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line scrimmage.
Should take it on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Trying to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he had that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. And this time will be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And they will be set up now as he brings it back inside the 20. Pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Here's 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Over the middle and complete to Waddle. And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Here we go. Burrow will throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Can't. Playing the PlayStation.
Oh, no.
I told you it's connected to the PlayStation.
A 9-yard loss on the sack. Here's Burrow. The right side here, caught by Kincaid. And all the way to the 2-yard
To play when you're not home.
over out of bounds. They'll still have a 3rd and goal now, despite picking up 13 yards on that pass play.
Set. 11 Thomas.
Pacheco. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down. York able to send this one through, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach turned his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
New England's offense set to go. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look for
It's fumbles it, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he returns it to the end zone.
receiver right now, but his eyes are like mad watering and stuff.
So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that.
I
Imagine
really
having to go
just
get
went
him in the end
downstairs and I
zone,
took
escort him to the
pictures
bench, and give him the
so-
oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here
It's already
at
on.
the 25. And the Patriots gearing up to go now.
I put it on before I
And
left.
they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. He's to the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
I wasn't allowed to do that. Even when I had friends over, we had to stay in the sideline.
The Patriots are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead down to 10, 24-14.
I had a boyfriend at 19. I was with Angel.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Unable to corral him. It fights through.
No, I didn't
Nice
care
return
about that.
sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Isaiah Pacheco and the offense back out. A good job in the passing game. Decent job in the running game, but really they've been more effective through the air. We'll see if that shifts at all as this goes on.
That I have to
Thus
come on his
far,
room.
it feels like they're calling this game in reverse. Normally you run to set up the pass. Here it feels like they're passing, hoping to set up the run and be more effective later on in the game.
Yeah, you can do it both ways. We usually talk about it in the reverse, however.
No doubt about it.
11.
Lock the door,
A
make sure
run
he
by
doesn't come back
Pacheco
in.
on second down.
Talk about every time they see you on the ring, they turn off all the lights.
Other side of midfield at the 45. 84 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes
Yeah.
he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking in this.
The Pats are going to get
Nice.
down he goes. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Burrow.
Neighborhood is good.
Deep ball.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense.
Yeah, neighborhood is good. I don't like Blue Cross.
Right there.
PJ has insurance through the same thing, like that state
Now
insurance.
on 3rd and
He has Plus, Sigma, that they're really
been
good.
taken down. They got him.
That's
The
what I
Patriots
have,
will take
too.
their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now here's
Yeah, so I would
Gilliland now
take-
to punt as he
I would
gets this
take
one
Sigma.
away. Taken in at the 11. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to
Yeah,
going
I have
out of
Sigma,
bounds.
remember?
A
When
great
you stay at the
return
hospital,
there
I
of
can give birth
22
for
yards.
2 days. I was in the
And
hospital
that
for
will
7
come
days.
the offense as they take over.
They covered it.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
And that's what PJ has through the state, Sigma.
Here's Hurts to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. Now we're going to get a timeout. Here's we've got an injured Buccaneer. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's got his
She
man
just
on
called
the
me.
crossing
She
route.
was in the bathroom. She walks out the bathroom. Her luggage and her purse is sitting on the table. Robin's
Wants to be
gone.
a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Throwing is Hurts. And to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Oh, he's got a man
That's how I'm speaking too. He started like a motherfucker.
2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Off the option, that's complete. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
You heard that?
And the Patriots get a late score here, the final minute of the first
Oh,
half.
what did he say? He said the other day, the dishwasher soap, he said, oh, I don't like how this smells. Mommy said to him, well, get the fuck out of my house then. I almost pissed myself.
So that drive spanned
Mad mean. She's not the same that she was. She's mad mean to him. Like the stuff she be saying, I'd be dying. Like he goes and complains about something, she's like, I don't want to hear none of that shit. Get out. I'm like, yo.
Here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Isaiah Pacheco and the offense back out. He's
What?
been good. His guys are winning. So
What happened?
the
What was
recipe
this?
working here in the second
He said he didn't want to. He said he didn't want to leave the house so Matt could go away and send the house to pick him up.
They carried him out.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend.
How long was this?
When I lived on Atlantic,
Obviously, but
Second down.
obviously years ago now.
before me.
Final play of the
Yeah,
half.
Rob's been in the picture for a long time.
That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. So we reach past the halfway point.
I was probably like, we used to live in Washington Park.
We skip halftime.
So I was probably like
and get
15.
right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles.
Yep, because I used to walk home for Bridgham.
Set for quarter number 3 here. And no run back.
Yeah, middle school.
The third quarter will commence with a touchback. But the Patriots going to
No, it wasn't Pleasant View because Angel was already born.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter.
Yeah, no, it was Bridgham. It was Bridgham.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half.
That's when he had money.
Was in the passing game. And to their
Yep, when he had the black truck.
The amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime,
Yep.
they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try to cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Eluding the pressure right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Play action. Here's Hurts. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort.
Well, that's crazy. I have the same
They'll
later.
need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third
The
down.
sensor for the tire. Yeah, I need a new front tire.
This is going to
I
lead
said I was
to
gonna do
another
that this
first down
weekend.
as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 25-yard line. Hurts. Being chased out left.
Yeah.
That's what he's doing right now.
Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
It's Madden.
Momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas.
Madden.
About a small stand before this drive reaches the
I'm
end
nice.
zone.
Second down. Here's Jalen Hurts. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
I'll probably beat you by like 100.
Out there not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I gotta tell you,
He said he'll probably beat you by 100.
mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you
I'm going to send it to you.
25 yards for the touchdown. And the Patriots have taken the lead as they go right down.
It's gonna be a bad Saturday night for him.
He said it's going to be a bad Saturday night for you.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Where's your mother?
Touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
Yeah, you know what's so funny? The older she gets, the less she wants to spend.
Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the second half. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. For this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like...
I'm constantly clean. I'm like, yo.
Right, and we're just already know our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
The throw over the middle, taken in. Still going inside the 20. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Jalen Waddle, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Buccaneers have retaken a third-quarter lead.
Partner, you know what the real key is to stopping a good passing attack?
You tell me.
Being able to tackle as soon as a guy catches a football.
Didn't work out there.
No, because when you give up the big run after catch, the rack yardage, that puts your defense in a big-time stressful position.
A lot of rack yardage and a touchdown there on the big play. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Patriot offense back out, getting set to go. They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the third quarter, but a moment ago, the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents. So they've got to keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
Now throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big pickup of 38.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because...
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You've got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the fourth quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Open man is Waddle, complete. Still going. Touchdown. Jalen Waddle with now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. But that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. The extra point by York is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Patriots ready to try again on offense. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Second down. Here's Hurts. They'll roll him out right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
But I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. In the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Hurts with a quick throw, complete. And he will have a Patriots first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on third down. Even better decision.
But first down, Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense?
Out of the pocket. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. Well, obviously, they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You got to...
Touchdown, Patriots! A great play there. His second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Patriots are back within a score. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
At the 31-yard line.
Waddle, the motion man right. Now here's a fake on the jet sweep as he'll go instead with Pacheco. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Here's 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Here's Jamie Gillen now as he's on to punt for Tampa Bay. This will be fielded at the 17. That's a 49-yard punt, 8 though on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. New England trying to get to place on offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
The ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So back now in Tampa. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Open man, that's Gesicki down the field. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They go play action with Hurts. Flush to his right. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run. 35 yards. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Hurts completing this one quickly. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. He puts right here. That's complete. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. And quickly they get to the line. They get this out left. Touchdown. Patriots have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and that will make this a 4-point game.
Buccaneers, 38. Evan McPherson set to kick off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over. Now the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that... And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. Here's Jamie Gillen now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fielded at about the 28. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. You have to stay in bounds and run that clock. Coaches, that'll drive them crazy.
Sacrifice a yard or two if you have to. Just go down, in bounds, keep that clock going. It's almost like he was caring more about his fantasy stats than it was about winning the game. And that has to drive a coach crazy.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, New England.
1st and 10, Taylor now. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And this will be swung out wide for Taylor. The battle in the trenches, never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. So a pressure spot here for Evan McPherson. This will get the lead up to 7. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. So now the Bucs down by 7. Just under 2 minutes to go. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. Staying on his feet. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Here we go. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now Burrow. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the 1st down. That's what's vital to them.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, Let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. That one looks like he'll throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Hurts sets up to throw it. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Throwing is Hurts. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. It's first and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Off the option, that's complete. Touchdown, Patriots! From 3 yards out, and the Patriots have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and the lead now up to 14.
52. Buccaneers 38. Evan McPherson set to kick off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. So now the story changes. Trailing in this one now. And time, a huge factor. Field goals, useless at this point. They need 2 touchdowns, and they need them in short order. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Here comes second down.
A loss of 7.
Throwing, Burrow under pressure, and they got to him again. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical third down here. Now Burrow loses the football, and what else could go wrong at this point? This is going to be a defensive touchdown as they keep piling it on. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Buccaneers 38. Evan McPherson set to kick off.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Throwing on second and long. Burrow. And he's going to go down again. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Taken right around the 44. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Buccaneers are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
Brandon, these quarterbacks have their hands full all afternoon long, but they finally get a measure of revenge as he gets himself in a nice spot. He's able to get two hands on the football and pick it off.
Now Burrow. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best, and I think that's what we saw